Alright everybody, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to Copperhead TV. Thank you very much for coming by and checking out the stream tonight. I appreciate you all. Hope everything's going good for you. So, I was kind of trying to decide what game I was gonna play next, and I couldn't really come up with a decent answer. And I had just got done playing through Lies of P and the associated DLC Overture. And I loved it so much that I think I'm going to do another playthrough. I'm going to do New Game Plus, maybe try to go for the Platinum. I'm not entirely sure if I have all like the prerequisites and stuff. But there were some other cooler weapons that I wanted to try out. And there were some boss fights I want to revisit that I thought were really good. And yeah, I just was not expecting to love this game as much as I did. So, I'm super excited to relive this adventure all over again. 10 out of 10 game for me, 10 out of 10 DLC. And so if you all want to come along on the journey with me, this will be a lot more of a laid back run. I still don't plan on using the Stargazer or throwables if I don't have to. However, I will say, once I reach the end of the New Game Plus on this run, I am going to use Leia for Arlecchio, or Arlencino, whatever his name is, so that I can see what the dialogue and that kind of looks like. Just out of curiosity, I hear it's pretty cool the way her and P work together. So, I did on my previous run beat him without using Leia. So, if there's anybody out there who wants proof of that, you can go back in my VODs and watch it, but this is going to be a lot more of a whimsical, laid-back, exploratory run of Lies of P. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoy. Oh, also for those of you that don't know, I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10 or 11, depending on how the night goes, and I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, all the same handle on all three. And in addition to that, tonight I am testing out on YouTube 4K 60 FPS output. So I'm going to see how my internet and my computer handles that. So if you're all interested in seeing higher quality content, I would encourage you to go to YouTube. But again, you can watch me on whatever platform you prefer. And with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the chat. Wildcat. Hey, welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out my stream. I just got out of work and out of the gym, and I'm going to be rolling this game again. I don't know if you've played this game yet, Wildcat. It's hard, but it gives you a lot of tools to succeed, and there is, if you wish, like an easier mode to play on. But this is a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Yo, Merry Quests, welcome to the stream, and Unsought Winter, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing well. I am going to go ahead and just check because I am testing out 4K 60 FPS on YouTube, so I just want to see what that looks like really quick. At least on my phone, even though my phone is probably not 4K. I'm just checking for smoothness. Doesn't look too bad. Let's just see if it pops up as an option for quality. It does. I'm just curious to see what that looks like. You know what? I could always watch the VOD later. Yo, what's going on? Harbo, redeem the bouncy balls. There they go. If you notice the bouncy balls seem a little slower / deflated, it's because I am now currently on a 4K canvas, so I have to adjust the speed of those. But welcome in, Harbo. Hope you're doing well. Didn't see a stream today, but maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Glockboy, welcome in, welcome in. Hope that you're doing good. Hope everything's going good with you. What do we got here? New boss dead. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, Glockboy. Hey, if anyone needs a Wu Chain Fallen Feathers boss taken down, call Glockboy. He'll handle it for you. So I'm about to engage in New Game Plus. I've never done it before. New Game Plus. So we'll see what that looks like. Arbo says, Copper, hope you had a great day, brother. I've been working, so I haven't been streaming during the day. Oh, yeah, trust me, I know that struggle, man. Streaming and working 2 jobs is tough. Very, very hard. But, hopefully you'll be back on the streams again soon, because I did enjoy watching you race around in various cars. For those of you that don't know, ITZ Harbo on Twitch is playing Forza 6. I would highly recommend checking that out. I did want to just double check the trophy list to see what I have so far. Let me see. I just saw it. Trophies to see, at least as far as the endings go. Yeah. And then, let's see. What else? Yeah, once again, for those of you on YouTube, I am currently outputting at 4K 60 FPS, so if you have the capable monitor and you want to increase the quality, you should be able to do that. I'm trying to get that set up before Grand Theft Auto comes out, so I can put that out on the best quality. Alright, Harbo says, I appreciate you, brother. I might stream a few hours tomorrow night before D&D, but I'll definitely be on Saturday. Okay, alright, man. Well, I hope D&D goes well. As always, I wish you the best rolls. The perfect rolls, critical rolls or whatever. And, yeah. Eyes of P ending trophies list. You almost died last week. Do you want to talk about do you want to talk about it in chat, Harbo? It's totally up to you. Maybe, hey, maybe you need that lick too. I don't know. Hey, it's not my decision to, make. But you know, sometimes we all need a good lick. Discover all Trinity sanctums. Are these the ones that I've earned, or do all trophies? Oh. Oh, if it has a picture next to it. So I've got Rise of P, yep, that's a good one. Achieve the bad ending by choosing to give your heart to Geppetto at the end of the game. Oh. Legion Arm Collector, Special Weapons Collector. Free from the puppet string. Achieve the normal bittersweet ending by refusing Geppetto's offer with low, medium, or by choosing not to fight Nameless Puppet depending on humanity state. Oh, so I have to have low humanity on this run. So this run I gotta be... this run I'm gonna have to be a piece of crap to people. I think. But I got a lot of the trophies. Story of a stranger girl. Story of one father. Jared, what's going on? I appreciate you coming by and giving a like. Really, sincerely, I do, man. And I hope that everything's going good with you. It was cool seeing you in all the other streams today. See Death stream. There was somebody else who was checking out. I think you stopped by Stoneborn stream. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's just get into the game here. Start it over. This is my first time ever doing New Game Plus. So I think I come here and I just hit restart. Okay. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from the Hotel Stargazer. Do you wish to continue? Let's do it. We gotta keep it on Legendary Stalker. Is the hardest, because like I said, I'm gonna commit in this run to no throwables and no stargazers. Is my promise to you guys for this run. Uh-oh. It's pretty good. No drop frames and stuff so far on the 4K on YouTube, which is good. But I am pushing my internet bandwidth to the absolute limit.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm so excited to play this game again. I loved my last playthrough of this game. This game has so much heart and charm to it, and the gameplay feels great. The combat is exceptional. The boss design is second to none. So last time I did a dexterity build. I don't know, maybe this time, I don't know how the stats work, but we're about to find out. Do you wish to reset the P organ? The upgrade correlate to the P organ will also reset. I don't know the answer to this. Google? I shall checketh the Googleth. New game plus P organ reset? Question mark? At the very beginning, when you wake up on the starting train car, you could use the workbench menu to accept the prompt to reset your P organ allocations right away before meeting Geppetto. Let's go to trusty Reddit. So after that, you'll need to find Geppetto. Oh, okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna click OK. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Where are you?
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening.
So there will be spoilers in this game for those that have never played this before. Just giving you a heads up, because I'll be discussing stuff that you know I've been through on my last playthrough of this game.
Find something that might help.
This time I'm gonna do strength build just to have the ability to try out other weapons. Although really they give you so much ergo in this game that you could do like a dexterity build or a strength build in the same run. Oh, okay, cool. So I can switch Legion arm. Oh. I gotcha. Activate P organ. So definitely we'll just start off at phase 1 like you normally do. Need this one. So let's see. Enhances attack when HP is at maximum. No, because my HP is probably rarely going to be at maximum. Enhanced Legion arm attack when more than half of the Legion arm remains. Oh, I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one at all. Enhances the attack of fatal attacks. Yes. Lowers fury attack damage. Lowers damage received from a fury attack. Shortens the time you can't move after your weapon is deflected. Yes, let's do that. I don't think I did that one last time. Pulse cells, gonna need those. Actually, there's one that just gives me pulse cells, I think. Ability type. Definitely want as many pulse cells as we can get. Survival. Enhance pulse cell recovery. I will need that. Increase pulse cells. Enhance ambush stat. Enhances the stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. Huh. Increases the destruction damage to enemies when a perfect guard is successful. Yes, need that one. Okay, this one's not a big deal. Fable slots are good, but I might come back to it. Let's just go ahead and at least grab the pulse cells ones for now, because I know I'm gonna need those. Let's do enhances the stagger attack of charge attacks, stagger duration. Let's do that. Did not do that one last time. And pulse cell recovery. Yo, appreciate you coming by, Tom the Bear. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night. Let's see. Amulet slot. Yes, I need this one. I need the amulet slot. Enhance Fable Arts attack. Yeah. Damage, baby. Enhance fatal attack, pulse cell charge. Enhance guard, regain recovery. Enhances guard, regain recovery when attacking enemies. Lowers damage of charge, Fable Arts. Lowers the damage received during charge attacks or when using Fable Arts. That could be good. Then this one, yeah, I'm gonna need guard regain. There's one that I kind of neglected on the last one. We're gonna go like all attack. Oh, I also need... I do need special grindstone. Increase special grindstone effect duration. It's the grindstone not having to constantly increase weapon durability, recovery speed. Lowers the weapon durability reduction as your character's weight increases. Yes, this is important. Increase pulse cells, yes. Let's do that. Cell recovery. Increase stagger duration, yeah, because I'm going to do strength build, so I imagine I'm going to be staggering people. Enhance fatal attack. This grindstone one. This is a good one. Hey, what's going on, One Brick? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good tonight. Are you gonna stream tonight? Some Lego building? For those of you who want to check out a really cool channel, If there's anybody here on any of my platforms that I'm streaming to right now, I highly recommend checking out One Brick at a Time 7 on YouTube. For I don't really know how to describe the stream as other than it's just a really good time. So do it like this. There you go. Stuck at work again, huh? Ooh, wait a minute, I get another amulet slot? Auto charge pulse when discharged. Yeah, that's a good one. Weapon durability, recovery speed. We'll do that. Oh, appreciate that, Harbo. There you go. Yeah, they do like these just like Lego building, but it's there's more there. It's not just Lego building. I didn't mean anything by that. It's just kind of like I don't really know how to describe it, but it's just a really it's a really cool stream. So please go check them out. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree with Unsought Winter. Really down to earth, chill. Just, you know, we all remember playing with, well, not all of us were as lucky as I was, but I played with Legos a lot when I was younger, and I loved it. Fable slots are good. Legion Arm. Trying to get into the game here. Perfect Guard causes stiffness. There we go. Enhances charge stagger attack. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, where was the one I saw? That was... Oh, charge Fable when reviving. Yep, you need that one. Oh, there's so many different perks and stuff. So I'm doing a new game plus, but I reset like my perks that I get on my character, and they really make you pick and choose, which they really make you pick and choose. Which ones you want to use. Reduces item prices. Oh. This is increased special grindstone effect duration. Yeah, this one's a must. Increase the special grindstone uses. How many more quartz? Oh, I'm still at 17 quartz. I got a ways to go, guys. Sorry. There was a good one I saw in here. It had something to do with the perfect charging the Fable when you get the perfect guards. Perfect guard, regain, recovery. Recovers some of guard regain as HP when a perfect guard is successful. Yeah, I'm gonna need that one for sure. But then there was another one that was increase charges Fable when you perfect guard. Which is kind of like what See Death is doing in Sekiro. That's called a parry in that game. In this game it's called a perfect guard. We'll catch up on the chat. That's sick. I was thinking about doing that, just chatting and Lego building for Mental Health Monday streams. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, if there's anybody who can do it, it's definitely you, Harbo. Oh, let me link Harbo stuff. Yeah, Harbo has been here for... He's been big time. I would consider Harbo a friend at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and link Harbo's channel. You just link all y'all's channels real quick. This one's Harbo. He's doing he's a multi-streamer and he's playing Forza 6. Gamer Game. This game is hard as fuck. Yes, I agree with you, but the final boss of this game was one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had as a gamer. We got check out Gamer Game for gaming streams. Jason, what's going on, Jason? Setting up to play Fortnite. All right, cool. I'll link your stuff too if you're still here. Jason Lavarius, he's another streamer that you can't just fit into one category. He makes so much content. Link him on here. There you go, Jason. And who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Unsought? I got you. I got you, Unsought. And these links are going out to all three of my platforms, so if there happens to be anybody on Kick or Twitch, they'll get the link as well. But just keep in mind, I am now currently streaming 4K 60 FPS on YouTube. Just letting you guys know. Did I miss anybody? One Brick, Tom the Bear. I don't know if you're still here. Fuck it, I'll link your shit too. Got you. Jared, another big time gamer. Let's go ahead. Jared Salucci, I'm sure some of you know him. Yeah, these are all really good people, Harbo. I mean, it's really, I mean, I've checked out just about every single one of these people's either streams or content or shorts and left a like and stuff like that, and it's all really good people. You know, it kind of is restoring my faith in humanity a little bit, because we all, like, you know, see what's going on sometimes in the world. Not to get too much into that, but then you see like real down-to-earth people, and so it's like, oh, like most people are actually normal. But I live in South Florida, so I don't really get to see too much of normality. It's crazy down here. Let's see. Lowers weapon durability for ambush attacks. This is the one I wanted. Perfect guard, fable, charge, enhance. Yes. And then we'll do increases destruction damage to enemies when a perfect destruction damage. Yes. That's good. Let's add a fable slot. Enhance weapon attack. See, the reason why I don't do the bonuses when I'm discharged, basically discharge means I'm on death's door. If I'm already down to no pulse cells, which is no more healing, then chances are the run is probably over. Enhances a stagger attack. Yeah, I'm stacking the stagger attacks, so let's do that. Let's do enhance fatal attack, pulse cell charge. Guard, regain, recovery. Yeah, that could be good. Oh, there's so many awesome perks in this game, and they make it so hard to choose. So hard to choose. Go. Yo, Havoc, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Let's see. Let's catch up on some chat a little bit. One brick at a time says, I'm working on the pinball machine. That's got to be so cool. Is it like a working pinball machine? Havoc, yes, I'm back to Lies of P. I loved my previous playthrough of this game so much that I'm like, you know what? Let me run a new game plus. I just don't want to put this game down. This game has definitely earned its spot, and for me personally, one of my favorite games of all time. based on a number of factors, one of them being phenomenal boss design. But the most important factor to me is like this game has a soul. I don't know, I feel like this game has soul. It's got heart. And unfortunately, I think these days there's you know, there's a lot of games out there that are lacking that, in my opinion. And this game made me feel something that I haven't felt in like a really long time. So, enhances Fable charging upon successful fatal attack. Yeah, let's do that one. Add belt slots. Oh, bro, Havoc, you gotta get on the Lies of P train, bro. A man of your taste and culture would definitely appreciate a game like this. You would probably... This game would be laughably easy to a FromSoft aficionado such as yourself. Wish cubes, I don't use wish cubes. I did not have a problem with the staggerable windows at all in this game, so I'm not going to do those. Definitely Fable slots is good. We'll add another one. Enhanced weapon attack, when durability, nope. Nope. Fable arts effect duration. Don't know that I'm gonna have enhances Fable arts attack too. Yes, we want big unga bunga damage on this run. I want big boy damage. Oh, there's a free pulse cell right there. Unsought Winter, thank you for sharing my channel, bro. I got you, yeah. I got all you guys. I don't know how to set up the... I haven't set up the share channel thing in StreamerBot yet. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but that's something that I'm going to add in the future. Because, you know, with most of you guys being fellow streamers as well, you know, definitely feels like, you know, we can help each other all out and things like that. I'm all for that 100%. So if there's a way that I can do that, I will figure that out. But until then, I'm just gonna have to manually share people's stuff. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and share Havoc because he just came in. Havoc is another one that I would consider at this point a good friend with whom I've met through streaming. We have played games together. Same with Itarbo. And if you're into he plays a variety of games, but if you're into the FromSoft series, particularly Sekiro, this guy is a Sekiro demon. Stoneborn, welcome in. Yes, I just got done explaining to everybody how, let's see, Unsought Winter says, oh, trust, this game is the best Souls-like not made by From Software. Unsought, I agree 100%. 100% I agree with that. Yeah, and Havoc is close to clearing Saifu, which is a very difficult game. No death. So that's going to happen. Another awesome streamer whom I've met through just the advent of streaming and checking out other people's streams, Stoneborn HQ. Let me go ahead and link their stuff too. Oh. Don't want to share that tab. I don't know why that's open. Sometimes, you know, I'm just not even going to stop talking. But Stoneborn HQ on YouTube and Twitch just recently hit 100 subscribers. So congratulations to you, Stoneborn. Well deserved. Puts on like high-level production style quality streams, and so far they have done FromSoft games, but I don't want to tell them you know, I don't want to speak for them on what types of games they play. Why don't I share the link and you guys just go check it out. Stone is a legend, and yeah, I hope you don't take this any kind of wrong way, Stone, but you know, definitely you've got a very soothing voice. And you know, your narration and your commentary over the games makes it that much more enjoyable to watch. So yeah, check them out. Stoneborn HQ, YouTube, Just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I believe just got affiliate on Twitch. So congratulations on that. Who else? Who else? Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, speak up. The staggerable window, I did not, like I was saying, I did not have an issue with the staggerable windows at all in this game. Did not use the wish cubes, so I don't need that. I don't need that. Belt slots, no, that did not have a problem with belt slots whatsoever. Legion arm, I'll probably not do that one. We're gonna do guard regain then. We're gonna do guard regain. Lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack. What is this? Reduces the amount of enemies' natural HP when attacking them with the weapon. Oh, okay. Do that. Do lowers guard regain reduction. Lowers damage when discharged. Enhances resistance to special status ailments. I don't think I did any of those last time, and it wasn't a big deal. Lowers the damage received from fury attacks. Yeah, those fury attacks, they will get you. They will get you in this game. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. Not gonna use that one. Stupid. Perfect guard fable charge enhanced 2. Yes, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Charges Fable upon pulse cell use. Yes, please. Now we're down to phase 6. I got 5 quartz left. Add a pulse cell. Let's do it. Alright. Gotta choose wisely here. I don't know how many Fable arts I do that have like an effect. Dash attacks. Enhances weapon attack when the durability is at maximum. No. No. Enhanced condensed Legion arm attack 1. Enhanced dagger attack from behind. Enhances weapon attack. Let's try this one. Let's check the chat. Oh, nice. 1 brick. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with Stoneborn. They put on a phenomenal stream. Actually, just about every... I don't want to single anybody out, but all of you put on great streams. Lowers guard damage when in discharged state. I gotta start doing some of these enhanced guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. But I also gotta do lower damage while dodging. Shite. Running out of quartz. Charge Legion when lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Yeah. Why have I not done that? Ah, these ones are so bobo, the item type ones. I don't really use consumables much, but probably just do Legion magazine effect. I do use Legion magazine sometimes. We'll do that. I have 1 quartz left. Oh, let's upgrade one of these. Perfect guard. Destruction, yep. Upgraded. Nice, okay, I can finally play the game after, what's it been, almost an hour? I can finally start playing the game. Right? Can I please start playing the game? Okay. Oh, by the way, Stoneborn, I am trying out 4K 60 FPS, but it is a really low bitrate, so I don't know if you can tell me. Oh, I don't have a weapon equipped. Uh-oh. I gotta equip a weapon. What was a good weapon I had? The bow. Makes me equip all my stuff again. Okay, so I got increased max stamina, physical damage, that's a good one. On successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon attacks. Yep, we'll do that one. There should be another increase the stamina recovery speed. That's a good mix. Let's try... I want to do strength weapon this time. Which is motivity. So let's try some different weapons here. Bone cutting saw blade. It's a fun one. Here we go. Look at this thing. Oh, I'm heavy now, though. There you go. I got the sawtooth wheel, stable catalyst. I am good to go. I am in it to win it again. Grand Exposition 18XX. Witness the greatest show. Oh, that's my biggest gripe with this game. Witness the greatest show on Earth. Experience the future of the world. The little text things, they go away so fast. Nice. Can't wait to see what the Fable arts for this thing does. Yeah. Nice. This thing is sweet. With the strength build, try the shot. Yes, yes. This is just gonna be like a fun. You know, I'm still committing to no throwables and no specters, except with the exception of on Arlecchino, I will summon Leia just because I want to see what the dialogue looks like. I've demonstrated that I can beat her, or to beat him without using Leia, so I think it's fair for the sake of seeing a part of the game previously unseen. What was the other weapon that was really cool? That you? Oh, was it this one? When it's transformed. Yes. Oh, this one is sweet. Passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, and I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. Okay. Stream looks good. If you use HVAC instead of 624, your encoder, you can stream at a lower bit rate for higher resolution. Yes, I switched to the HVEC AV1, and I can only afford to do, unfortunately, I had talked about earlier, the upload has not been upgraded in my area. So most people with their plans nowadays actually get 300 megabytes upload. My area is currently limited due to infrastructure limitations to 35. Well, but I get like 40. I get like 40 plus. So I was reading online, you can do, because the codec is that good, you can do, with that codec, you can get away with 14,000. So I'm doing 14,000 KBS on YouTube, and I had to lower Twitch from 8,000 to 6. And I Kick is at 6, but Kick has been putting my stuff in 720p anyways. There we go. Now it's coming back to me. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. This will be a great weapon for puppets. That was sweet. I shoot lightning out of the sword right at him. Jared asks, how's the game? Jared, I'm doing a New Game Plus playthrough, so this is my second playthrough of this game, and I love this game. I was trying to think of another game to play, and all I could think about was like how I wanted to do a New Game Plus playthrough of this, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's great. I feel like I missed something up here though. I'm gonna go check it out. Let's see, with the strength build, shotgun. Yeah, so I'm only streaming at 14,000 KBS. The recommendation is 30, but you know, I obviously I can't afford that. And doing with my graphics card, doing one 4K stream and two 1080p streams, it's putting my encoder right at 90% on my graphics card. So pretty much maxed out. But I am curious to see what the VOD looks like when I'm done. Alright, this is a really cool weapon. Jared says if you want a challenge, try the Metal Gear Solid games. Yeah, I remember playing Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation when it first came out, and especially back then when there wasn't we had internet, but it was so slow to try to look up a guide on what to do next. Was, you know, you could it was easier to load the page, and then back then for game guides, people would wait for the page, the game FAQs page. There was a website called gamefaqs.com, and people would go to that, and it would take so long to load that people would just print the guide out so they didn't have to load the web page all over again. If you can believe it, that's how slow the internet was back when I was a kid. And then if somebody got on the phone, forget about it. If someone ever picked up the telephone, it would boot you off of the internet. Havoc says, boomer. How dare you, Havoc? How dare you, good sir? Holy crap, it's giving me a lot of ergo. I have 47,000 ergo to spend. That must have been from the boss I did.
As we all gather at the start.
Holy crap. Look at all this. Alright, so definitely want to bump up motivity. Start bumping that up. So I can use that. Legion arm. Not yet. I still like the puppet stream. Actually, well, I have to wait till I get back to the hotel so I can build the shotgun arm. I like the way they do New Game Plus in this too. Welcome to the city of Krat in honor of Valentis, who erected Cornerstone. Jared, what's your favorite Metal Gear Solid out of all the series? Because I played Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2. I played Snake Eater back when that came out. That game actually, I wasn't expecting that game to be good for some reason. I think because San Andreas came out, so I was like, oh, how dare you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Snake Eater to be good for some reason because of the setting. And then also, like, San Andreas had just came out too, I think, so I was more, like, excited to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But I was actually, I think, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater was probably the game of that year for me. That's badass, bro. Nice, nice, nice. Krat Times 183. The Krat Grand Exposition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy has recently paralyzed the city is under control. Yeah, so, shotgun arm. Ooh la la. Havoc says San Andreas, Metal Gear Solid 3, Half-Life 2, Vampire Bloodlines, all in the same year. Yeah, that's funny. That was mentioned by somebody when I was doing a playthrough of Vampire Bloodlines. Which, if anybody's interested in watching that, you can watch one of my VODs on YouTube. The entire playthrough. That game, Vampire Bloodlines, went under the radar, and I discovered it a couple years later, and became easily one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, that was a time, man. That was a time. You know, we may not get a time like that ever again, especially with the timeline we're living in. With, you know, like, sure, there was computer and there was automation and stuff. But now, with the advent of AI, like, I'm just concerned about how much are we going to lose on the human creativity side, you know? It's a concern to me, at least. This weapon is one of the coolest weapons. Jared Salucci on YouTube says MGS3 is the best out of the series. There's a fair argument for that. I'm gonna go ahead and say though that my favorite, just based off of the pure cinematics alone and how good the graphics looked at the time, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. I'm gonna go ahead and give it up to Metal Gear Solid 4. And that fight at the end between Snake and Revolver Ocelot / Liquid Snake or whatever they were trying to do there, where like Liquid Snake's memories was in Revolver Ocelot because he was like the blood was in his arm, and they did all that weird like fox die stuff. epic. You know, and then in that final fight, they went through all the different music from all the games in the series. To me, that's where Metal Gear Solid ended. Metal Gear Solid 5, I was not a fan of whatsoever. Watch this, I can puppet stream. Okay. Look at that sweet move. Holy crap, this game gives you so much ergo on New Game Plus. We're definitely going to get to at least the first boss tonight, that's for sure. I'm cruising through this. Dim ergo chunk. Is this phone up yet? Yeah, Havoc, I agree. W, Jared. W take. Kojima needs how to write a great... Oh yeah, he knows how to write a great story for sure. Which I think the problem with Metal Gear Solid 5 is they didn't really... Konami didn't really give him as much creative control over that project, I think. Or he started writing it and they like said, no, we're gonna go in this direction. And then that's when he branched off and started doing the PT, like he was working on that game PT, which never, again, another game that never came to fruition, I think. Watch this shit. Ooh. Hit. Bastard. Guy's tearing me up. Uh-oh. Oh, my weapon's broken. There we go. Okay, favorite Dark Souls game. Unsought Winter asks, what's my favorite Dark Souls game? That's another tough one. Well, like, again, Souls-like in general, like, including, if we're including this game in the conversation with FromSoft, I will easily say Lies of P is hands down my favorite. Oh shit, I keep forgetting I'm out. Just... You're done for, buddy boy. Oh! Load up the guns. Let's see. I still remember the graphical jump from MGS1 to MGS2. It was insane. Yes, I agree. But also, man, what a rug pull where, like, the trailers... Like, I don't know, I thought I was gonna play as Snake the whole time, and then you play as Raiden. I'm like, oh, I don't... You know, Raiden was cool in retrospect, and they tried to really make him, like, really cool with the whole lightning stuff. I thought he was kind of cool in Metal Gear Solid 4, very, like, anime-esque, with the hair and all that type of stuff, and the lightning and the jaw and all that shite. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I felt a little bamboozled, but I'm like, I don't want to play as him. But it was kind of cool how, like, Snake was always kind of in the background, lurking around, you know, like he was there, you know. So favorite, let me go ahead and flip the question around on you, Unsought. What is your favorite Dark Souls game? Because I know this is not a technically a Dark Souls game, but it is my favorite Dark Souls game. Besides that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it up to. Again, I know Bloodborne is not part of the Dark. Like, are we including Bloodborne? Are we including Sekiro? Are we including Elden Ring? Are we including Demon Souls? I need a little bit more parameters, if you will.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only
Why
way
does Sophia sound like Jennifer Coolidge?
So please, be careful.
Powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance. Jared says MGS1 remake is in the works. Oh hell yeah! I would play the heck out of a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake. That one hallway scene with that ninja from Zanzibar or whatever. Come on. The cinematics alone. You know, and I've just recently started dabbling into like messing around with Blender and rendering, making my own 3D scenes. Like this is my starting soon screen. I'll show you really quick. Pay no attention to the background, but that spinning starting soon symbol that you see, I made that in Blender. I made that and animated that in Blender, and I know it's simple, like it looks very rudimentary and basic, but it took me like a day on the weekend to figure out how do I make the letters 3D? How do I stand them up? Okay, now how do I animate it? How do I make the background transparent so you don't see the black background that's behind it, you know? So to make, I guess what I'm trying to say is, to make an entire, like, game scene, if you will, it's pretty crazy. Why do my colors look washed out? Do they look washed out to you guys? Those properties. No, it looks okay. Oh, we just gotta adjust the gamma. Just Dark Souls 1 through 3. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I remember Soul of Cinder on Dark Souls 3 being a very, very cool boss. He was cool. He had that like flame sword that would extend out at you, I think. Unsought Winter on YouTube says, of all the FromSoft, my favorite is Bloodborne. Yeah, that seems to be most people's general consensus. My only gripe with Bloodborne, and I know what y'all are gonna say, I already know. The blood vial thing, man. Having to farm that. Could you? Gotta be up on him. There we go. Melt Man with the power to melt. Oh, he's angry now. Fairy timings are very tough in this game. Mystify a little bit. Oh, I gotta. Am I gonna die? That's my only problem with this weapon is, like, to get the charge R2 to get him to stagger down, I really gotta be up on him. There we go. Put a little speed on it. Oh. Oh. He's whooping my butt, actually. I'm kind of embarrassed I had to use 10 pulse cells. It is what it is. This weapon durability does not last long, though. Let's see. But my favorite will always be the Abyss Watchers. That's a different complaint than I usually hear. It's usually the 30 FPS. Yeah, I mean, it is dated, and it was definitely when because I just did a playthrough of me doing the DLC for the first time recently, and it was tough on the eyes with the 30 frames per second. Like, my eyes were like bloodshot after playing, but well worth it, in my opinion. But, you know, a lot of people with the blood vial farms, they say, well, you won't have to farm them if you don't use them. Just get good, you know. Which, they're not technically wrong. Stoneborn, coming over to this side. Why would you do that, Stoneborn? There's ads over on this side. There's ads on Twitch. There you go. Smart man. Unsought the Abyss Watchers over Gale. I don't remember which ones are those. The Abyss Watchers? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Weapon durability on this thing does not last.
The hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
So I think on this run I have to, like, basically be a real piece of crap. Because I have to get, as far as the trophies go, I think there's 3 different ending trophies, and I think I have 2 of them. I have the Rise of P, and then I have to, like, refuse, but then I'm, like, then I don't fight Carlo. I have to do the one where I don't fight Carlo. I don't know. Let me check that. Yo, what's going on, GL? How you doing? Abyss Watcher is a boss fight in Dark Souls 3. I think Gale is the best FromSoft boss to date. Is that one in Dark Souls 3? Maybe I will have to do a Dark Souls 3 playthrough. I'm just too broke to afford the DLC for it right now, and I would want to do all the DLCs. I can't even afford a haircut right now. My hair is out of control. Alright, Rise of P ending trophy list. Let's just check this one more time. Nope, not that. Reveal. The real boy, they all lived happily ever after. That's the one that I need. Oh, these are all the... Okay, cool. It shows me which ones are all uncollected. Oh, that's pretty neat. Legion arm collector, special weapons, collect all normal weapons, collect and play all records, learn all gestures. Find out about the last story regime. Collect all weapons and Legion arms in the Forgotten Time. That's not hard. Okay. Eyes of P. How to get real boy ending. Defeat the final boss, Simon. Take the elevator down and select the give heart option when prompted. Trigger the ending cutscene. This ending is available regardless. Liza P ending. If you give the heart, you do not fight the nameless puppet. They definitely do not live happily ever after. Oh, so it's like a dark. It's a dark thing.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand. Who are you?
So I can tell this guy. I have to tell him. I have to lie to him to get in.
Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Ah. I love this. You know, and there is like a certain jank level to this game. Like the music doesn't always fit with the scene, in my opinion. But this is this studio's first ever like game, I think. So for them to come out with a game like this as their first, that's very impressive. I'm impressed by it. Did I miss anybody in chat? Bro, not pro, huh? Oh, from when yeah, using all those healing cells? Yeah, I know. It's just like the parry timings are almost unique to each boss, and then, like you were saying, if you switch to a different weapon that you haven't been using, the parry timings change a little bit based off of the weapon that you're using. So there's all these different factors, you know, where unlike, you know, kind of in a game like Sekiro, generally, for the most part, you can get good at the parrying in that game to the point where if you fight an enemy that you haven't fought before, you have a basic idea of when you're supposed to tap the block button. In this game, it is like, I feel like the weapon has got to be like right here on your face, and then you hit block. Now here's a question for you if you're still there, Stoneborn. If I choose that ending, can I do another New Game Plus? Yes, it's a perfect block system, so weapon travel plays into that. It's much harder in this game to land it. Okay, yeah, so I've heard some people say that this game is easier than Sekiro overall, and I would agree with them, just based on the amount of resources this game does give you to get past the boss. But the perfect guard system, as compared to the parry system in Sekiro, is just like... You have to hit that button right at the last possible second. You all saw me struggle on Arlecchino for like 3 days.
I'm so happy to see you.
Sophia, you're alive again.
I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions.
Oh, I think one of the trophies is I gotta let her live too.
But we have to find him first. He was last
Oh, I must
seen
have already
on
gotten
Lucille
that one.
Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard.
Yeah, this should be, I should be able to get the I should be able to get the platinum on this one. I just got to do these two, the story of one father and the story of Stranger Girl. The rest are all ones that I can, like, when I get towards the end, I can double check and make sure I have. Nice. This is, wait, okay, so that would mean that there's, I have 41 out of 54. 9 plus 4, that's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, that's cool that it shows you which trophies are outstanding. So you don't have to go down the list one by one. Which one do I need? That's a cool feature.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Oh, I never turned him on.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket
Oh,
watch.
thank you, Stoneborn. Thanks for answering that.
We're in
Yeah.
a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe
Because I'll
place.
probably get the platinum,
Be careful.
and then,
Clever one.
and then, because I really do like this game so much, I might try to do all boss rematches at level 5. But I was talking to Live Dumpster, who's been my FromSoft companion since I started streaming some FromSoft games, which he's not here tonight, which is like kind of makes me sad, but it is what it is, whatever. What was I gonna say? Shit, it's gone. It's gone. Forget it. Fuck it. Oh, he was saying that really you do kind of have to do New Game Plus to level up to be able to beat some of the bosses at New Game Plus 5. Plus, at boss rematch level 5, and they were saying that I think you don't get. Yeah, see if I do him at level 3, let's say. Oh, you get a score? Try him at 3, see how hard he is. I don't think you can use a Stargazer. Yeah, look how little damage I'm doing. Oh, this thing does not reach. Oh! I missed it. Using a technique and a balance weapon for a strength playthrough. Trying to make it harder for yourself? Nice. Oh, is that what this is? What is it? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not respect to strength yet, so I don't have the, where's my character at? Yeah, I don't know if you can reset your ergo points, but my strength is only at 8, so it makes sense to use this. I'll try one more time. One more time. I'll get back to the main game. Ah, I can't. There we go. Reset. Dipset. Shit, I was in the animation. When's his weapon gonna break? Weapon train! There we go. Shit. Gotta... Shit. Oh. Shit. Oh no, bro. All right, these bosses get considerably harder at the different levels. Considerably harder. What an asshole. Alright. That's not what I'm here to do right now. Alright. Valentina.
Welcome to My name is. Please let me know at Hotel Welcome to the Grand Cover second floor.
And then I gotta talk to this lady. Oh, she's so beautiful.
Unexpected guests. Well, does she? If he doesn't want me to go, he's fine.
Oh, I'm getting the clothes all over again?
Welcome to
Eugene?
I heard about you. You should take the.
I'm gonna see if I can make it to the Scrapped Watchman tonight.
The sound of it alone. You must be something. Oh, I know my way around weapons. If any of your.
Alright, let's see. Can you reset your stats at a Stargazer? Oh, I have to use her to level up.
I'll use my power. Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger.
Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. Okay. I can do that.
In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Level up. Increase, decrease. Okay, it doesn't look like I can reset my stats here, but eventually I do want to get into. I want to, if I can, put all my stuff into.
welcome to
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take those. You have to do it at the tree. So I have to wait until I get to the tree, I think. I don't think it would be unlocked up here yet, right? No. It's not even this way. Yeah. It's okay. This game is plenty long enough. There's going to be plenty of time for me to mess around with all different types of weapons, and I got to collect all the records and... Oh wait, the tree's right here. Look at this. Oh. Next. There we go. Recalibrate pure. Oh, reset level. Let's do it. Oh wait, let me just take a look at... Skinny. Bop, bop. Shink. 'Cause I want to keep, like... Basically just want to take everything that I had in technique and put it into motivity. What's this inject booster? The hell does that do? Alright, so I had 39 vitality, which is high, but I need it. Bigger. 33. Activity, no capacity was high. Good, actually, let's take this down 2 notches. Put that up 2. My advance was at 19. And then crank the rest into motivity. Huh. So it started me off with higher technique. Well, that'll have to do. Can I get away with a little bit less health for now? Nah, let's not push it. This is me we're talking about. Ooh. $16,000? Nice. Oh, thanks for that tip, Stoneborn. Once again, coming through for the epic knowledge. Carrier that dispenses good when gold coin fruit is purchased. Oh. Oh, that's funny. It's giving me on New Game Plus. It starts you off with the tree, but the guy in the top hat is not there yet. And I wonder if that's a lore reason, because he ended up being kind of like a spy, I think, or he's like recruiting. I don't know if he has like who is that guy from, who's Samuel L. Jackson's character from the Marvel movies? Nick Fury. Is he assembling like a squad of fairy tale heroes? That would be cool. I'm definitely excited to see where this franchise goes next. No doubt. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to look at what strength weapons. Okay. You know who is actually a surprisingly challenging first little like mini boss was the donkey guy. Because he's so unrelenting. Ooh, Majorn. Oh, the rose sword. I do have to try this out. This one scales with not motivity. Right. Mace handle. Thunder strike. Yes. Go ahead and just actually level this bad boy up. Just got water all over my PlayStation 5 Pro. That's a bummer. Sorry, guys. So I have a cat, and the cat hair and dust, it just gets everywhere, and I do my best to keep up on it, but it's not really a whole lot I can do. She's so furry. And foofty. Let's level this bad boy up.
I know my way around.
Oh, let's talk.
A stargazer is a survivor. It powers itself by accumulating, and the stalkers installed stargazers all across.
So the stalkers installed the
If you want
stargazers.
to test your skills, or don't look at me like that.
Upgrade weapon. This one. Oh, I have 39 hidden moonstones. Wow.
I know my way around.
Strong downward blow. When you cut downward, lightning will deal electric blitz damage to the surrounding enemies. After attacking, your weapon is temporarily imbued with electric blitz. That's awesome. Absolute defense. Perfectly block the enemy's attack temporarily. Oh, okay. Cheesy, but... Symbol weapon. What if I took the hammer head? Put it with payback swing? A strong forward slash, use it immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Wow. Oh, the handles have scalings. Electric discharge. Discharge electricity, inflicting electric blitz damage to enemies in front of you. Hold down to continuously... Oh yeah, let's make it a true... Oh, but it's... Oh, it scales with advanced though, a little bit. So if I do that... Symbol weapon. What's its overall? Oh, that does not scale with strength at all. Dang. Bummer. Patient swing. Gather your strength for a strong swing. Hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Where was that one? Bell of Provocation. Patient swing. Yeah, let's try that. Starting to add up. There we go. Yeah, that's my plan. So the only thing that I'm gonna have to do for the platinum is make sure that I get like all the gestures, all the ciphers, and then there's 2 missions that I gotta do. But I want to platinum this game, and I want to try to get every boss at level 5 if I can. But for this, at least for this New Game Plus playthrough, I might have to do another one after this even. At least for this New Game Plus playthrough, I'm just gonna kind of enjoy myself a little bit, if that makes sense. Kind of just do what I want, explore around, try the different weapons, try different builds. Kind of just enjoy the game for what it is, so to speak. See if there's any differences in the dialogue now that I'm in New Game Plus, which I heard that there are. Then again, Sister Freed is better than Gale. I'll just have to play the game again because I don't remember Dark Souls 3. I've mentioned this a couple times in my streams, but I am a recovering alcoholic, and there were some games that I played in the years like deep in my alcoholism that like there's a whole portion of my life that's kind of like a little bit of a blur, so to speak. So Dark Souls 3 was in that time period, kind of. There's certain aspects about it that I remember, like Soul of Cinder. He's actually the only thing I remember about the game. I remember him being really tough, but a good boss. But I'm 2 years and 136 days sober right now, so I'm very thankful for that, you know, and I am enjoying playing video games sober more than I ever did when I was drinking. Holy shit. Don't like how small the handle is on this, though. That was badass.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people.
You'll never be max level by New Game 3. They might have to do a couple new games. Okay.
That was long ago, before the puppet friend died.
What is this? Wait, hold on. Did I put the right handle on? It's Thunderstrike and Electric Discharge. No, I didn't. I didn't put it on the right handle. God. So this isn't even scaling with strength right now. Dare you. Oh. Shit. Is it bad that I've done 12 playthroughs of this game, including 2 DLC playthroughs? No, it's not bad. I get it. I get it. I was thinking of like, what game am I going to play next? Like, what game am I going to stream next? And I was doing some Warzone with my friend in between, so he might like, there might be some nights where I play Warzone where, you know, we play that multiplayer game for a little bit. But I do like a good single player game to kind of like relax and chill after work and after the gym. That's what I do. I've been playing video games my whole life. And this game is phenomenal. So it does not surprise me that you've done 12 playthroughs of this game. I respect that. But this game has soul. This game has heart, you know?
I know my way around.
Symbol. Okay, so I wanted this. On. It's the patient swing. Payback swing. Strong forward slash. This might be the way to go. Linked payback swing. Use immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Use an extra Fable block to trigger a link attack. Ooh. Be the way to go. Put the hammer on the pole. Have just a really long, obnoxious hammer. Yeah, let's do that actually. There we go. Elysian Boulevard. Going to the Boulevard. So let's take a look on Salt Winter. What game are you playing through right now? You're doing... Oh, you were doing Skyrim. Shadow Warrior. Okay, so you do variety. Words of the Fallen. I like it. Definitely like it. Definitely gonna have to check out some of your VODs. Oh yeah, now this is a proper hammer. This is the band hammer. Ooh. Look at the spinny move. I still have the electrical, and then this, after I guard, if I do a perfect guard, I can hit triangle, triangle. Oh, I didn't crank it. Alright, I'll wait until I get to the next area to crank it. I know I've got a ton of motivity cranks. This thing is awesome. These guys are doing a lot of damage to me. Data frame +1. Oh, okay, I see. So I'll get these all over again. That makes sense. Yeah, I play a variety of games because I don't want to be a one-note streamer. I think that's great. I think that's great that you do that. You have... I did look at your subscriber count because I had your page up. So it seems like maybe you've been doing this longer than me, the streaming thing. I just started last November, so coming up on a year here pretty soon. Ooh, look at that. But the streaming thing for me, because like I said, I have 2 jobs that I work. I don't ever foresee it becoming a reliable source of income. So I'm kind of like, I'm streaming the games that I would be playing anyways. I've tried playing some like friend slop games with some good people. But it must have been so blatantly obvious that I wasn't enjoying myself on camera, and I don't want to do that again. You know? Like, whatever you see me streaming is a game I would be playing even if I wasn't. If that makes any kind of sense. So, yeah, definitely be true to yourself and don't pigeonhole yourself into a shtick. Like, I feel bad for... I mean, I don't feel bad because he's probably set for life, but that burnt peanut, if he wants to keep streaming, he has to be a peanut the rest of his life. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's what he wants, but I couldn't pretend to be like, I couldn't do, like, you know, people have told me like I look like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. People have told me I look like a lot of things, but you know, to have to like play a character, I guess, if that makes sense. I couldn't do that. What you see is what you get. I go that way. The hammer is ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. Stupid wall. Oh. Stupid chimney sweep. Yeah, that's my take on the streaming thing. And actually, more than anything, I've been having more fun playing around and learning the software and the different things I can do. That's been my primary enjoyment out of it. Like, I don't know if you've seen me do this yet, Unsought, but when I have somebody make a disgusting comment in my chat, or if a bot comes in, I puke on them. Like this. Like, I made that. And I think it's the funniest thing in the world. My Louis, my Charlotte, my treasure, I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead, nothing but silence. So they get hit with a double whammy. Oh, remembrance. Didn't get that last time, did I? Geo, you think that's funny every time I do it. Swing and a miss. Wow, I destroyed that guy. So this is gonna be my, this is definitely gonna be my, like, my puppet weapon because of the electricity. So I need a really good, like, flame style weapon.
Why, hello. I know what you're...
Don't worry.
For your info.
Ah, there goes a CD right there. Oh wait, I already have this one. You mean I can't sell you my art here? Then why am I even here? Oh yeah. I know, yeah, those people who... I mean, I don't know about you, but this is art. The puke. That's... If that's not art, I don't know what is. So I can do my own art. Thank you very much. See, I thought I already had this. Thought I had the turkey leg. I thought I already had the CD, so why am I spending ergo on it? You'll need the gold ones too? Oh.
For your information.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I didn't waste my ergo for nothing. Ah. What an amazing song. The Quixotic or whatever. Amazing, amazing song. It's actually on my Spotify now. Just curious about what's up here. Hello there. Oh, I missed whatever that is down there. I missed it. I already killed him. Let's see. Brilliant Radiance on YouTube. Welcome. Yes, ergo is currency. You can use it to level up, and you can use it to buy stuff. That's basically what I get out of it. Can I jump? Is there? Okay, how do I get back from whence I came? Because I want whatever that is over there. I want it. I want it so bad I can taste it. And I'm not gonna stop until I get it, or somebody gives it to me. Give it to me, baby. There we go. Yeah, ergo is if you've ever played FromSoft games, the souls you get, or in Elden Ring it's runes. Oh, what's this? What's this little shiesty? Oh, I came from this way. Okay, I got it. Just trying to get to the scrapped Watchman tonight, if I can. Would be pretty cool. So if this is an electric weapon and I put an electric blitz grindstone on it, does it do even more electric damage? Oh, it gets me every time. Nope. Hey. Every time that guy gets me. The weapon is slow and lumbering, So you have to time your attacks precisely. Ah, come on. Stupid. Vivid Ergo fragment. I still need to do a stream of this to where I see if I can beat it on one stream. Yes, it does. Oh, I don't, yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of time. I normally stream for 2 to 3 hours max at a time, generally. On the weekends, for my stream schedule, I can't commit to any particular time on the weekends, but sometimes I do stream on the weekends. So, if anyone's interested, in never missing one of my streams, keep those notifications on. Keep the notifications on. Wait, so all I have to do to get this trophy here is just give my heart to what's his face? The real boy ending. All I have to do is give my heart to Geppetto, so I don't have to be a piece of shit to people through this playthrough. I can be nice. I don't know. I just don't. I don't have it in me to be an asshole. Petrification disease. Yeah, so they got hit with a double whammy. They got hit with disease, and they also got hit with rogue puppets.
For most people, this time one, my fair baby.
I'll find her.
Thank you. Before I lose my...
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah, let me just Google it really quick before I go too far. It might already be too late. Let's see. Sorry. I want the real boy ending. How to get the real... Defeat the final boss, Simon, take the elevator down, give heart. That's all it says. This ending is available regardless whether you are truthful, dishonest, regardless how high or low your humanity score is. If you have high humanity, you will be given a choice to give heart. To get the route, you must deliberately choose give heart. So this is telling me I don't need to go one way or another, so I'm gonna keep continually, I guess, lying to people to be nice to the best that I can. Come here, buddy. Let's see if I can time this right. Wow, this weapon is something else. It's destroyed. He did get a lick on me. He did get a lick. It is what it is. Alright, let's continue on down this street. Trying to get to that scrap watchman if I can. I think you fight the donkey guy before Scrap Watchman? I'm normally pretty good at blocking those. Alright, that's it. It just pissed me off. But yeah, no, I am enjoying, like, even playing through this again, I'm enjoying every second of it. It does not feel tedious. It doesn't feel like it's something that I have to do. I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself. And this is the reason why I play games. I'm getting to that age too where like if I'm not enjoying a game, I won't force myself to play it just because everybody else is. You know, we only have so much time in this world. Alright. Got that. Hidden Moonstone is pretty sweet. Let's... Trick? Grinding sucks. Oh, you mean like having to grind for the souls, or in this game it's called Ergo? Yeah, I do my best to really try to not lose any when I play games like these. And if you do that with these style games and you're good, you probably won't have to do much grinding. I don't think I did actually on my last playthrough. I don't think I did any I did not do any grinding whatsoever. I didn't like farm an area for Ergo. This game generally gives you plenty of it. Oop. Guy's kind of tanky. Oh, I need to sharpen. Gotta keep those hammers nice and sharp, you know what I mean, guys? Alright, got that. Got that. Sweet, sweet. Let's go ahead and head over here. Brilliant Radiance says that's why I cheat. Oh, okay. Well, you know, we all do our own thing, and if it's a multiplayer game, I don't think cheating is cool. I'm not down with that. But you know, I've definitely, especially in my youth, I've like enabled God mode on games and stuff, so it's all about the context. Right? I actually just recently did a playthrough of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and I picked like the hardest character stat-wise to play the game through, and I got to this one boss that required like you just had to have like high enough stats, and there was no way for me to go back and get the stats, so I'm like, well, it's this one stupid boss. Oh, wait, where is he? Where's the child?
Who is it? Oh, Murphy is a... I wish I was... If only...
Oh, it's the Scrap Watchman. I get the whistle, I give it to him, I think. Yeah, so I enabled God mode for the sake of the stream, to keep the stream going, because I was not going to start the entire game all over again. But that was a single player game, and I was kind of playing through it, not to demonstrate my skills or ability as a gamer, but just as kind of like a showcase of what the game was. If you want to see my ability as a gamer, you can see my no Leia help Arlicio takedown on one of my VODs. You can watch that right now. And pretty soon you'll be able to watch my VODs in 4K. I'm very curious because this is my first night of doing 4K on YouTube. I'm very curious to see what the quality looks like. If the quality is good, is it shite? Because the bitrate is low, unfortunately. But from what I understand, the codec that I'm using to encode does well with lower bit rates. So we will see about that. So if I can have a YouTube stream that's 4K 60 FPS, even though it won't get it, that will be pretty cool for Grand Theft Auto. Oh yeah, I totally understand that. Brilliant Radiance. You go to work all day. You just want to enjoy yourself, right? And that's what it boils down to. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm streaming, but like I said, I would be playing this game regardless if I was streaming or not. This is probably the game I would be playing. This, or if my friend was on, maybe we would play some Warzone. Can I crank from here? No, I can't. I don't think I need to crank it right now. Big deal. Alright, time for Donkey Boy. Can I beat him with this electric hammer? After playing Elden Ring, I want to two-hand this weapon so bad.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! Stop showing up already! I'll kill you both, then string you up on
Holy crap.
That's true.
That was easy.
Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Now I feel bad. Comrade. Oh. Got blood on your hands.
Finally.
I like that the message of this game is that the soul, like I'm get like what I got out of it is that the ending to this game is that the soul is in the heart, you know, like that speaks to me.
Invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility.
You know, spoiler alert for this is going to be a spoiler, so anyone who hasn't played this game and doesn't want to know the ending, but
I need to take care
tune out of this or lower your volume. But
won't you help me, son?
When you're fighting Romeo at the end,
You'll find it
I think during the fight, Geppetto realizes, like, just based off of the way you're fighting him, like, oh man, no, that is my son inside of that puppet that I made. That's because it's his, I guess that he kind of like used Carlo's heart or something is what I got out of it. And then he comes to the realization, like, no, wait, don't kill him. He's, you know, you are my son type of thing, which is cool.
I want to hear
Heartwarming.
all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door.
Stoneborn says, I can't wait to see your reaction when you get the Ancient Guardian boss weapon and wish you had it the entire
We'll
time.
catch up at Hotel Krot when you're done.
I don't know if I still have the soul of that or if I traded it in for the ring. Is that one where you have to trade in the, do you have to trade in, the boss Ergo for that weapon? I love this ridiculous hammer.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Weapon assembly. Oh. Yeah, but I can't crank the weapon here, can I? I would like to crank this thing. I don't really need it cranked, it seems, but as you can see. Oh. How could you? Oh. Did I break his weapon just with the hammer? How are the Wolverine claws? They look cool. I don't know. Do I have them? No, I didn't purchase those or trade those in. Probably one of the coolest weapon is the one that Stoneboard told me about, the lightning one. The only thing was the durability. It went kind of fast on it. And then this one is really cool here. This is a cool weapon. What is it? No, not that. It's Rocket Man. Is there a recharge on it? Am I heavy? I'm heavy now. Shite. What does the Fable art do? Whoa! You need the Ancient Guardian boss Ergo for that weapon. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have it left over from the new game or not. But when I get far enough, or maybe there's like a Alidoro placemat in the hotel. Kind of like where the fruit-bearing tree was. Not placemat, placeholder. Oh, this guy's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. Timings are so awkward. Uh-oh.
No survivors here.
A luxury item of a child from a rich family. And then, for those of you that played through the DLC, this little thing comes into play here. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm all alone now. Yeah. Again, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't played, but it's pretty cool the way they tie that in. I'm down a couple ergos, or pulse cells, but I might still be able to beat him. Puppet Destroyer's amulet. Oh, and then do the amulets go +1? No, you just get multiple, so I'm guessing you can sell the extras, maybe? You could sell the duplicates? Oh, wait, no. Carrier's amulet +1. These are both basic, though. Huh. I'm confused about that. Or actually, I know you get Life Amulet. Weeping Amulet +1. Oh, wait, no. Alright, scrapped Watchman time. Let's see if I can one-shot him. Have you noticed you can now understand the puppets? I did not notice that. Let me see what they say. I did not pay attention to that at all. It's the constable. Stamina. Forgot about that. Puppet shooting time. Oh. There we go. Well, it was nice knowing you. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. I used more pulse cells than I wanted to, but I got his movement pattern down pretty good. Not because of fighting him, but because of fighting that when he becomes a swamp abomination. The core. P-Organ quintessential is the brilliant craftsman of Geppetto. Blah, blah, bunch of stuff. Easy peasy. Just started my Twitch account. Only got 2 followers though. Oh, Jared Salucci on YouTube is on Twitch now, everybody. Hop over to Twitch and comment on the stream. Oh, good idea, yeah. Definitely do that. Yeah. If you comment on the stream, I can take your link, Jared, and put it in my chat. So everyone who's watching, who's interested, and I highly recommend checking out Jared Salucci. Phenomenal individual. Streams a variety of different games. Plays with other streamers. Overall, good guy. Good guy, sorry. So definitely go check them out. Did you notice he is avenging the humans? Oh, I didn't pay it. You said it too. You said it, and I didn't pay attention to a single word he said. I did not pay attention. I was kind of locked in. What's your Twitch name? Oh, my Twitch name is the same as it is here on YouTube. The exact same. It's Copperhead with a 3 in the E. So if you just, yeah, if you just, if you just put in the same YouTube handle and search it in Twitch, I'll give you the link. Big shout out, Jared Salucci. Hope I'm saying your last name right. Going to stop those devils, factory. So why is he avenging the humans? He feels bad? Oh, I have 40,000. Here we go. Okay, copy that, Stoneborn. So that's like deep cut lore. Let's get the capacity up too. Would like to be able to hold more shite. Oh, actually, I guess I could just link my Twitch account. Could have just done that. Not been an a-hole. Yeah, and then Stoneborn, I was gonna... Okay, there we go. Copy. Alright, anybody who's following Jared Salucci, or maybe not following Jared Salucci, I came across them through another good streamer's stream. Started watching their stream. Highly recommend checking them out. They're just getting started on Twitch, so if you could show them a little bit of support, I know that they will greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and... Yep. There you go. So that link, Jared, just went out to my YouTube, my Kick, and then my Twitch if anybody's watching on there. And I'll give you a follow as well. Yay! Baby. I think it was the other way. Which way was it? Can't remember. I think it was back this way. No, we got you, man. You're a real one, Jared. You and Merch, Wildcat, all good people. Good people that I don't know from Adam, but they're good. Oh, is it this way? I love this hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's not this way. Takes me down. Oh, it is this way. Okay. Oh my god. No, it's not this way. Ugh. This is the one. Can give the baby the doll. And I thought I got the whistle. I thought I get the whistle from Scrap Washington, but maybe not. Really, dog? Oh yes, it's here and then down. Okay.
I could send. Please let me hear that.
She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy.
Go to the hotel, Stargazer, talk to the people over there. Time is it? Time for me to get a watch. Oh. Eugene and...
You saved Japan's honest.
talk to Eugene and talk to
Wow, cool part you got there. I picked up traces of high-powered
Geppetto.
energy originating far. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the puppets get
Ominius. Ominius. I want that shotgun Legion arm. Can't get it yet though. I have to progress the story a little bit.
You're going to the factory. He's the rich. I heard he went.
So I have to go to the factory to see Vanini, who's the guy who helped make the puppets.
Mr. Vanini is the richest man in Krot. He's, I heard he went.
For those of you who've never played video games on an OLED monitor, like I'm currently playing this game on my, it's an older TV now. It's a LG C1, 48-inch. That's why the camera's way up higher now. Man, it's pretty good. So, if in your life you ever get a little bit of extra spending money, and you're looking to upgrade your game, check out an OLED monitor, but also make sure that your eyes can handle it, because it will burn your retinas. So just keep that in mind.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of
Then the encode on my GPU for doing a 4K, it's like there's moments where it's barely just kissing 100% on the video encode. That's crazy.
He never came back. Please go save him and shut down the factory.
No dropped frames though. Not a single dropped frame.
P organs.
Are you gonna be streaming tomorrow, GL? GL, I don't think I gave you a shout out.
The strength you need.
Everybody, I'm gonna link you to GLXX23 on YouTube. They have been stopping by my stream pretty much from the get-go. So I started streaming back in November. They were one of the first people to just come by and check me out, and have constantly came in and checked out my streams, and I really appreciate them. They themselves are a streamer, and last seen streaming Power World, so if you're interested in Power World, which seems to be pretty hot right now, please go check out GLXX23 on YouTube. Phenomenal guy, and awesome stream, good gameplay. Ooh, see, I got 4 more quartz. I feel really overpowered right now, actually. Perfect guard, weapon durability, recovery. Wow. Some of the weapon's durability is restored when a perfect guard is successful. Lower weapon durability consumption. Maybe, LOL, it's Thursday, I'm doing DoorDash. Oh, I do DoorDash too on the weekends, GL. I do it for a little bit extra money. Just on the weekends, yeah. Fellow Dashers, we're like the same people. Auto charge Legion. Yeah, that's good. Nice. I didn't even know that one was there.
You can get from City Hall to the factory.
Now that we have a moment, you must understand. The city, nobody knows. That's why we're both here. That's all I'll use my power.
Oh, we gotta crank this weapon.
I know my way around.
Unable to alter any further? Why? Because of ergo? Oh, yeah. No. What does this guy have to sell?
Welcome to... The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the Alchemists and the Workshop. Motto, honor or not. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent. That is what little I know beyond the hotel.
So factory people and family people. Could have swore I got a whistle. Wonder if I missed it. Oh, Jared, it's absolutely no problem at all, man. It's you know, you'd be surprised from all the people that I follow and have been following and checking out, and it's definitely a lot, but there are some days where I log on. There's the whistle. It was right there, right in front of me. This whole time. There's sometimes I look at YouTube, I look at Twitch, and there's nobody streaming. Out of like the 100 or so people that I'm following, you know, more than that probably, people I'm following, there'll be nobody streaming, nobody to watch. It's crazy. And then, unfortunately, but I get it, a lot of the people that I do like to watch, a lot of them stream while I'm at work. And I drive for work, so I can't really like be, you know, my head buried in the phone, and my job is very physical and laborious, and I'm moving around. I get well over 10,000 steps every day. Closer to 15 most days, 15,000 steps plus driving. So it's hard. It's definitely hard for me to tune into everybody I want to watch, you know. But there are those moments, you know, certain times where it's just like, oh, nobody's on right now. It's like, oh, this is a bummer. What am I going to do? Listen to a podcast? Who the hell wants to listen to a podcast in 2026? It's all about streaming these days, in my opinion.
If only we could play together, Murphy. If only we... Murphy.
Hey, why won't you take the whistle? Oh, I have to blow it.
If only we could... Hey, that sound. I know that whistle. Thanks for coming by, Miss Zack, and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Don't die. No, where was it? This one. Watch back on. We'll go a little ways farther, and then I gotta call the stream because I gotta go to sleep so I can go to work tomorrow. Finish out the week. And then, like I said, as far as the weekend streaming goes, I typically... I do try to get on most weekends, but I just can't commit to a particular time. I do need to make some good money this weekend door dashing, so... Oh, wait a minute. Where am I going? Strong likelihood that... I will not be on, but I might. Oh, Jared, when you get enough points on my channel, you should be able to, I don't know if you know much about Twitch, but you can spend, like, points and stuff, so I made these custom, like, copperhead balls that bounce around my screen. So if you go to the chat box, and to the left of the chat box, you'll see, like, a little circle. If you click on it, it'll have, like, all the different things you can do. Yeah. Need to go myself. Oh, good night, Brilliant Radiance. I hope that you have a good night, and thank you for coming by and checking out my stream. Really, as a newer streamer, it really helps having some kind of interaction with people. So I hope you enjoyed. You have yourself a great night.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini. The classiest Playboy.
Yeah, Twitch has some cool features, but I still prefer to watch streamers on YouTube for some reason. I don't know why.
Almost every machine and tram and
But there are some cool things that you can do with Twitch.
Curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
So definitely, when you get the opportunity to dig into those settings and get all your stuff set up. The way that you want it set up. And of course, I'd be more than willing to help you if you have any questions. But I'm kind of, when it comes to Twitch and the back end stuff, I'm kind of a novice myself, mostly. A lot of the settings I don't understand. I just simply don't get it. But there are some cool features. Like Twitch just recently had they added a cool feature where if I just say Twitch clip that, Twitch will make it automatic, like me just saying that into the microphone, Twitch will basically like make a clip of the last 30 seconds of my gameplay after I say that. So I don't have to push a button, I don't have to hit anything. I just say those words. And then the clip will be there. And then you can share that clip on you can edit it and share it on YouTube as like a short. It's a quick and simple way to make YouTube shorts if you're into that, which I think you are. Right. It's not gonna go well if I don't plan this right. How dare you? I'm putting the band hammer on these puppets, man. Yeah, this is hands down my favorite Souls-like, including the FromSoft genre. Like, even if you included this game as part of the FromSoft family, this is my favorite. No doubt. I'm just enjoying every moment of this. Yeah. Now, I will say, I do find Twitch particularly harder to grow on as compared to YouTube, because Twitch doesn't really push out your content like YouTube does. So, Twitch is really not it's not a platform to be really discovered on. I've only had a couple people from Twitch actually scroll through and find me on there, you know. But if you have followers on YouTube, you could always ask them to give you a follow on Twitch too, and maybe not all of them will. Maybe, you know, it's worth trying. How did I know that was there? See what this guy's riddle is. You need to do what we are doing. Follow each other in the chats and grow together. We will help one another. Yep, that's the attitude, Stoneborn. That's definitely the way to do it, I think. I will say the hardest part about that is, though, I'm meeting so many cool people and you know, doing that, but now it's getting to be where I'm trying my hardest to, you know, watch everybody's content and follow them and show that, like, I really do care about them, but the numbers are growing so much that I'm finding it difficult to find a balance of, you know, I don't know, maybe you can speak, maybe somebody with more experience can speak to how to do that, but I'm trying my hardest with that. It's a healing. Yeah, I do need the trophy for finding all of these rooms, so I missed one somewhere on my last playthrough. And I think it was towards the end of the DLC, when I was just at my wit's end. So you can't choose a couple of different people each day and show some love when you can. We all understand. Yeah, I just don't want anybody to feel any kind of way, like, oh, you know, Copperhead, you haven't been by my stream in a while. And it's like, yeah, it's not for lack of caring or anything like that. It's just that, you know, I'm a pretty busy guy. We're all busy. You know, I know that's no excuse, but we all have our own lives that we gotta live and stuff like that, but, man, you know, I don't know. Should be Stargazer down here. I thought that said China. It says chain. I do want to just kill this big guy really quick. Oop, maybe he'll kill me. Shit. All right, got that all done. How do you stream from both YouTube and Twitch from PlayStation? Use a PC to stream. Yeah, I'd have to agree with Stoneborn. I'm playing on PlayStation right now, and it seems to be the way to go. Like, I'm using my gaming PC for basically like a stream machine right now, if you will. I can play games on the PC and stream from the PC, but it eats up a lot of resources, so I would probably only be able to play games at 1080p on the PC while I'm streaming. So just something to keep in mind. Oh, you'll need a PC, and you will also need a capture card. Those are two things you'll need. I know some people do it. I know some people do it with. They'll get like either like a cheap MacBook, cheaper Mac computer, or maybe like a used older series model graphics card computer. And if you're gonna stream at like 1080p, it's kind of really all you need. You know, you also got to check your internet bandwidth. You need decent upload speeds, stuff like that. So, but anyways, I do have to get going, but I just wanted to say thank you very much for everybody who came by to check out my stream tonight. I really appreciate you all. If you feel like I didn't shout you out or give you a shout out, my apologies. Please come by on my next stream, and I'll certainly do that. But just wanted to thank all of you for coming by. This was Lies of P, the start of my new Game Plus playthrough. I am loving every minute of this game. I really do. I really do kind of adore this game personally. So I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10 or 11, depending on how the night goes. And I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. All three platforms are the same handle. And I just recently tried out streaming at 4K 60 FPS on YouTube. So I'm going to check the quality on that on the VOD tonight to see how that looks, if that's worth doing, or to just bump it back down to 1080. Kind of give that a shot, see how that goes. But so if you want to watch me on the highest quality, check me out on YouTube for sure. But with that being said, I wish all of you well. Thank you very much. Special shout out to Stoneborn HQ once again. Appreciate the helpful tips of the game. I will keep my eyes open for what the puppets are saying for some more lore drops. And Jared Salucci, thank you very much for coming by, and good luck and congratulations on starting a Twitch stream. I hope that goes well for you. And if you need any help getting anything set up with that, you can always reach out, and I will do my best to give you any kind of assistance. However, I will say there are tons of awesome YouTube videos and guides that helped me get set up. So there's probably better resources than me to use to get that set up. So GL, thank you very much for coming by. You're a real one. You always show up and show some love, and I appreciate you for that. And I hope that you have a good night. And yeah, tomorrow's Friday, everybody. Let's do it. Let's get to the weekend. Have a good night. Bye.